Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Wa Phillip, aka Philly Phil, aka the Wolf of Crypto. That sounds like a cool nickname, I know, but I didn't really realize that you couldn't change your name once you made it, so I'm stuck with Wa Phillip. Um, all of my disappointment aside, I wanted to give you guys a prediction on where the price of crypto would go in the next few days. As you see, it's a sea of red, and most people freak out from this, but I'm just so happy, especially on a Friday on payday. Man, so happy to see this, because all this means is a great chance to get a position. Great chance. Oh, IOTA. I'm so glad I got out of IOTA. It's gonna be great in like a few years, but I mean, no transaction fees. The Tangle system just makes everything so much faster, because it's not like a blockchain where it's like one of the other. Like all the different blocks, I guess, will verify the other blocks, making it so much faster. But enough nerd talk. For more serious nerd talk. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Oh, perfect. We looked at Litecoin last night, and I saw this bull flag forming, and see what happened. We were probably about right here right here when I drew this, and you see what happens right when it broke this support about right here. That means the bears got control. It showed no support. Once this support got broken, it turned into resistance. So that's why you kind of bounced right there, kind of tested it and bounced right back. So now we're right about here. So this is going to be our, for the time being, this is going to be our new resistance. But if you look right here, if we go out, if you look back, the structure leaves clues. I can't remember who said that, but when I was learning technical analysis, I would scour YouTube and literally taught myself off of YouTube, and I've been successful to say the least. But what I wanted to talk about though is you see a nice support right about here, and this is where our new support's gonna be, and it looks like we're actually gonna try to test it pretty soon, so maybe we'll see some action while this is recording. But I'm still seeing a bull flag where as long as it doesn't break this support right here, even right here, I would say about right here is going to be a stronger support, even though we drop, but we'll stay right here. But if you look at this area right here, this is a key level right here. You can see it's like right here. It's going to be hard to break that, but stop getting sidetracked. I think that we're going to trade into consolidation around this area right here, and in the coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the coming day or so, I still think we might see, as long as we do not break, if we don't break this support, which is pretty close, this 44.74, I think we're still going to be good. I believe it's going to trade into consolidation right here and go back up to the upside. If we look at the relative strength index, we can see right now that it is it hit 30, so it's a little bit undersold and bounced right back up. So we're still pretty low. It's not quite undersold yet, but it's pretty low. It's 33. Normally, if you go under 33 on your relative strength, it's oversold. So you can expect a bounce right back. So if we look at the past, it hit way below 30, hit about 23 right here, and then that led to a few days of upside right here. So looking back, looking at previous structure is key. So I believe we're gonna still see some upside. Probably test this support right here. Test this resistance. I'm sorry, and then continue to trade in here. So I still think it's a great time to get LTC. Probably gonna get some after this. If we look at, let's check out BTC. Here's some lines from last night. As we can see, we're in a period of nice, healthy consolidation. We had a nice little downtrend right here. Kind of went back up, down, and down, right back up. So it's still in consolidation. I wouldn't quite say it's this Fibonacci extension. Get out of that. I wouldn't say right now that it is in. I wouldn't say right now it's in an uptrend. Well, it kind of broke this uptrend right now, so it's not really in an uptrend. It's still in consolidation, and you can see we broke this previous support right here, but came right back up. So it's showing some good support. So right now I think we have a strong support around 24.79, and that's definitely a good sign. As you can see, we got undersold. We went under 30, and right when it became oversold, bounced back up. Even though it wasn't a big bounce, there wasn't a lot of volume between here and there. So, and as we can see right here on this MACD, whenever this blue line crosses the red, that means we're switching from we're switching trends. So if it was in a downtrend right here, small downtrend, a few hours of downtrend, we're gonna see a nice little uptrend here. So we'll see what happens here in the next few hours. Definitely I don't see, well, if we go into the 5-minute, it's probably a better, oh yeah, there's not much trading going on in Bitcoin right now. So we didn't check the 5-minute for Litecoin, or did we? All right. Yeah, we have a nice little downtrend. So right now I would actually, this right now would be actually a good trade. We'll see. We'll go from right here. We'll do a Fibonacci extension. I want to see, before I feel comfortable entering in this trade, I can see it's still, it's not technically oversold right now. It did bounce. It's a little bit over 30, but let's make some more room. For me to feel comfortable in this trade, I want to see a test again at our 38%, around $46. I actually want to see it kind of hit this, go back down to test. I want the bears to kind of gain control, and I want to see if the bulls can go back. Whenever I say bears and bulls are like the buyers, bears are the sellers. So if I can see a up, down, up, I'll feel pretty good. I'll feel pretty confident that the bulls have control. And I also want to see some good volume, like right here. Whenever you see these big bars, that means there's a lot of volume. So it's always safe. If you go into a trade with not a lot of volume, then it's not always going to be safe, because it can just be a few people trading. A whale can come in and just crash down the price. Same way, it's opposite way as well. So if we do see that, which I believe we will in the next few hours, I have a target price at about, so if I get in, if it'll come back and test right here, if it goes up, I might put a buy order around 40 about like 4605, because sometimes it drops down. Oh, see, we're kind of testing this right now. I think it's gonna test this and kind of go back up, but normally even after it tests this and goes back up, people try to get stopped. They try to trigger some stop orders. So I normally put it right here. Even if it's a good trade, I always try to get in the best position. Even if I miss out on a trade, I rather minimize my losses. They say like a good trader isn't about how much you win, but how little you lose. So I missed some good trades by missing getting a position, and that's fine with me because I don't lose often. But I'll probably have a target price around 46.7 right here, because you see that we're definitely gonna have some resistance around 47, around right here. So I'd feel safe around here, and that's normally you always want to take profit around the 78 to 18% between these two lines, and it could go back up. So you always want to trail off. I'll probably put a stop loss. Normally I don't use stop losses if I'm watching it, because people normally try to trigger it. But if I look at like previous, I won't let it get too low. Like if I look at previous, if I look at support right here, so there's going to be our support around this 44.9. I won't let it drop below there, so I might put a little bit above that. So I like to keep it tight. I always try, because my portfolio isn't that big, I only try to lose about, if I'm trying to make, I'll probably lose about maybe like 1%. It's not a lot. 10% if I'm feeling like kind of risky. But yeah, if we want to look at, let's look at Ethereum really quick. Oh, gee, more consolidation. Yeah, so what it's looking like right now, and that's the 5 minute. It's not a lot of good trades, just from my eye. If we look at the hourly, we can see, see it bounced. It was oversold. It was at 24 in the relative strength, and bounced up a bit. See, there wasn't a lot of volume, so that bounce wasn't big, and it's going back down. So here's previous. Here's gonna be your support. If it breaks that, probably about right here's your next support. Yeah, it looks like a very bear market for this weekend. So as far as price predictions, there's right now there's not a lot of good trades. I saw there was one in LTC, but I believe this weekend a lot of good trades will pop up. So but definitely it may not be a good weekend to stay long across the board. As we saw here, it's all in the red. It looks like the bears, the sellers, have a nice grip on the community right now. But even if you were to hold, though, I love this saying: crypto investors have never lost money from just buying and holding. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a professional trader, obviously. So, well, I guess you wouldn't know, obviously. But this is all just educational entertainment. So definitely. Oh, this is in Ethereum. This is Ethereum Classic. But yeah. So only invest what you want to lose, and make sure that you do your due diligence and research. And as far as Um, my goal, I have a goal of hitting 49 by the end of the weekend. I'm at 58%. Thanks to a few great supporters. Shout out to Full Measure. He's a great guy. You should check him out. Where is he? Right here. Yeah, check him out. He's a great guy, great supporter. Really has been encouraging me on here, and huge supporter. Definitely a great guy. You should follow. Go into his comments. Support his content. He's a great guy. He had this crazy rant about this critic who's basically just going on our whole community. It's a great read. In regards to that's his. I'm not trying to show his profit. You guys can see his wallet, but my wallet, 0.008. Young Minnow. Yeah, I'm getting close to this 600 mark too. Getting close to this $1,000 account value. Yeah, I took a week off. Right after this, gonna finish my application. We're gonna be good. Dental school's like, all right, we're good. As far as applications go, so look forward to more consistent videos as we move forward. As always, upvote, comment, re-steam if you enjoyed the comment. If you enjoyed the content, and you won't miss a thing. I'm trying to get this whole slogan. My dude, Full Measure, upvoted all my stuff. You're the man, dude. Yeah, you won't miss a thing. So, you guys also comment in on the video. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't. Also, post some if you guys have a cool article or something. Definitely post it. I would love to read and discover some new articles, especially my fellow minnows. Always looking for those new gems. I do my due diligence in hunting, but I feel like a lot of us fall through the cracks. But in regards to that, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Until next time. Peace.